This is the weekly weather briefing for Monday, December 16th. This briefing will cover the weather for the upcoming week across the inland Northwest. As always, forecasts are subject to change, so please check our website throughout the week for the most updated information. The weather through Tuesday will be relatively quiet with mild temperatures. Changes will arrive Wednesday and Wednesday night with the arrival of a cold front. This cold front will bring a good chance of light snow to the Idaho Panhandle. Thursday will be cold and dry. Friday is probably the day to watch this week and has the potential to produce light to moderate snow accumulations for portions of the inland Northwest. A return to a mild weather pattern is expected over the weekend. Here is our preliminary snow forecast for Wednesday and Wednesday night. At this time, this event looks to be a mainly mountain event, with most valleys receiving less than an inch of snow. The light blue color indicates accumulations of 1 to 3 inches, and the darker shades are 3 inches or more. Shoshone County in Idaho will have the best chance of moderate snow accumulations. The storm will come at us from the north or northwest, which often favors accumulations over southern Shoshone County into the Camas Prairie of the Idaho Panhandle. Motorists should be prepared for winter driving conditions Wednesday and Wednesday night around Winchester, Deary, Lookout Pass on I-90, and on Lolo Pass on Highway 12. The 7-day forecast for the Spokane area shows temperatures falling below average Wednesday night into Thursday. The green box graph on the bottom of this page shows increasing chances of precipitation once again Friday as temperatures remain cold. Friday's system will probably bring us the best shot of measurable snow to the region during the next 7 days. By the weekend, there's a good chance that the snow we get on Friday will melt as temperatures warm above average. This is our snow outlook for Friday. Keep in mind this is a day 4 forecast, so things may change. Our best shot of moderate accumulations, 3 inches or more, will be over the southern Idaho Panhandle and over the Blue Mountains. The Cascades will also have a good shot of snow on Friday. This system will be colder than Wednesday's storm, so snow levels will be to the valley floors over most of the inland Northwest. If the forecast holds true, southern Shoshone County, the Camas Prairie, the Grangeville area, the Blue Mountains, and the Palouse will have a good shot at receiving 3 inches or more of snow Friday and Friday night. The snow probably won't stick around long. The weekend and early next week looks pretty mild. Snow has been tough to come by this season. So far, Spokane has only measured 3.3 inches of snow, which is more than 10 inches below average. Lewiston and Yakima have barely measured any snow at all, and are 2.5 inches below average and 8 inches below average, respectively. The mountains of western and central Washington are short on snow too. The Cascades and the Olympics have less than half of the normal snow water equivalent as of the 16th. The mountains of the Idaho Panhandle are closer to average. Keep in mind we are still quite early in the season, but if this trend continues for another couple weeks, it may be tough to make up ground this water year. Here are a couple of snow observations in central Washington to show how extraordinary our lack of snow is currently. Holden Village is on the upper end of Lake Chelan at 3,200 feet. It is a typical snowy spot and often measures snow in feet. As of the 16th, the snow depth at Holden Village was only 7 inches, which is the third lowest snow depth for that date since 1930. Plain Washington, which is northwest of Wenatchee, had no snow on the ground, which has only occurred 5 times on the date of December 16th since records began in 1937. If you are a fan of snow, the 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center will not make you very happy. This outlook is valid December 24th through the 30th. The temperature outlook is for near average temperatures. The real bummer for snow lovers is the precipitation outlook, which calls for a better than average chance for dry conditions during that same time frame. The potential for a white Christmas doesn't look very good right now. In summary, winter driving conditions are a good bet in the Idaho Panhandle Wednesday and Wednesday night. Motorists in the eastern third of Washington may experience snowy driving conditions on Friday, along with residents of the Panhandle. Be aware that some of our small streams and shallow rivers froze during our cold weather earlier this month. There is still the potential for ice jamming if we get a sudden heavy rain event in the next few weeks. Here is how you can stay informed and get the latest information from the National Weather Service. Go to our website, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I hope you all have a great week, and thank you for tuning into the National Weather Service Weekly Weather Briefing.